Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. I had such a great time. As you can tell, I went on a helicopter. And you saw me signing in and then getting instructions from one of the pilots. And we loaded up the helicopter, which is in a field not too far from where I live. And in the beginning, you saw me hovering over the top of my home, which was pretty cool to see it from the air. And then we just flew all around the area that I live in, which is the Pine Barrens, and over where I work. It was just an exciting trip. I haven't been on the helicopter in about 15 years. It comes every year, Memorial Day weekend, where I work, and it is from a missionary group called JARS, Jaars, and the money and the funds that they make from giving the community these rides go to support the missions that they do around the world. It is such a good time, lots of fun. I went with two friends of mine on the helicopter, and my husband was able to film this for me since he couldn't go this time around. It is so odd to think, as I watch the video, that I'm actually in that helicopter in the air. Pretty surreal. They have a great setup where you sign in, the pilots instruct you, you hop on the plane, go for a ride. You can see my husband in the background there filming, and I'm waving inside the plane to him. So you're getting to see it from the other side of it. And there are all the instruments and the things that they use, and then you'll get to see me just traveling all around and having a grand old time. So in the distance, you see a big white building off to the right there. That is actually the hangar that the Hindenburg was in. That is an area of the Lakehurst Naval Base, so that was pretty cool. And now we're hovering over where I work, and that is a lake that you can go swimming in when the summer months come. And then this is just some of the community in the area as well. by that Hindenburg hangar once again, and I zoomed in a little bit more so you could get a quick snapshot of what that looks like. And it would be off in the distance there, a big white building. Okay, so I'm coming in for a landing, and pretty cool how they actually land the plane. They go almost into those trees and then turn around and hover a little bit before we land. And I couldn't wait to just tell my husband how much fun that I had.
Can you draw it in from there if I get close?
Yeah.
You ready? All right, come on. Hold on.
What else do you do when you have a holiday weekend? You get together and you have a barbecue. Lots of good food. One of our favorites is pasta salad, which my daughter-in-law is famous for, and cheese doodles. So we got to get together with my son and daughter-in-law and my mom and dad and went over to their house. And my dad was so excited to have people over just to have some fun and giggles and laughs. And then my sister came by a few days later and we worked on the Cricut Joy together. She gave me some instructions. I was very intimidated to use it. And here we are holding, each of us purchased a bag for my other sister on our shop that we have, and it was just a good time. So I've heard that a family that prays together stays together, and here you'll see our family praying together, and as always my husband and I hold hands. That is something we learned from my father and mother-in-law, that when you pray you hold hands. And then you see my three men and my oldest son being Goofy in the back corner there, and just some other family pictures. So in a previous video, I showed you some DIYs on these crafts, and where I work, we have a conference on the Memorial Day weekend, Bible teaching in the morning and at night, but during the day we have lots of fun and activities for every age and all kinds of skill levels, from sports to swimming to family games to crafts. And here you'll see my friend Diane modeling her t-shirt bag that she made. She was so proud of it. Some of the young girls that came and made their bags as well. We had a great time. It was lots of fun. I probably had about 24 women show up, and we just had a ball. A quick snapshot of where I work and the activities that we do. Lots of fun this weekend, and then you'll get to see a picture of my sister riding the elevator that the VA installed for my dad's wheelchair. Ready?
Woo! Oh, that scared the life.
That's so cool!
I told you. It's like riding on an elevator.
Yes!
Ah!
Woohoo! That's fun!
So we were able to get my dad into the van after many months of being housebound so that he could see my son's new home. And then my father sat and prayed for Graham and Heather and their new home and said a blessing on it. And then you get to see many other family pictures. So you get to see a family picture of some of us at my son's house. And of course, we had some more food there as well, some of the same food. And then we ended our weekend with hitting the local ice cream shop in a town not too far away. Beautiful sunset, rainy evening with some gelatos. Hope you all have a great day, and thanks for stopping over. Oh yes, how could I forget? We celebrated our 34th wedding anniversary as well right after that weekend, so enjoy the picture.